G'day guys, Aussie FIFA HD, and welcome back to another episode of FUT Champions 2 Glory on my channel. I believe it's episode number 40, so we've gone quite well. This series in general has just been amazing. It's been supported by you guys a lot, and like the likes, the views, it's been so much better than the Drafted Glory series I was doing, and I'm glad I made the change. I mean, I was focusing this channel on a Drafted Glory series, but the FUT Champions just seems to be more entertaining and taking over FIFA 17, and I can understand why. You know, you got the rewards, you got everything else, but yeah, without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. So it's only a short video today, guys. However, I want to talk about DCs and cheaters in general. I mean, this game was the second game that I played. I didn't record the first game, I do apologise, but I will tell you I won the first game. It was one, my first game I won. So this was obviously the second game, and I was dominating my opponent 1-0 in the first 7 minutes, and definitely was dominating him, and there was no way of him really keeping up with my tiki-taka style play, because he kept losing it in the midfield, etc. I was just a much better player than my opponent, and I just want to I want to say EA need to really work on what they need to fix for FIFA 18, because as you see here, 2-0 up in the 14th minute. EA need to think of what they need to fix rather than adding any new game modes, or rather than adding anything. I think they just need to concentrate on what's already in the game and fix it, because I'm telling you, DCs are just they're the most frustrating thing, when, especially with pros, if they're trying to make the thing, as you see, I'm playing it around his bots, I'm I'm dominating a lot here, and you will see in just a moment, I indeed disconnected from the EA servers. Now, to me, that was gutting, because I wanted to at least have a good, because I got 34 wins last week, and I wanted to have a good chance at least, to say maybe I could have gotten top 100, maybe I couldn't. With DCs like this, how can I get into top 100? How can I even get, how can I keep my mind straight to think that, if I'm 36 wins and I only need one more win to get into, top 100, and I get a DC, then all that hard work, all of that dedication is just gone. It is gone. And this game, I was so frustrated, very frustrated actually. It was the second game of the weekend, and I just, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about cheaters and DCs in this game. For me, it's getting towards the point where I don't feel like playing FIFA. I don't feel like it, because there's no point, and EA need to fix their issues, because their issues are major. They're not just minor little knick-knack things here. DC cheaters like this can mean the difference between, I'm not saying that I would make it, but it can make the difference between someone going to regionals and then someone that's not as good as that person going to regionals instead, So, sorry, I need to put that in a different, perspective. Someone that's really good at FIFA not going to regionals, and someone that's less, someone's not as skilled as them going to regionals instead of them, when really, the person that got the DC should have gone. I mean, EA want to create an esports game, and they want to, they have all these esport teams. They want to make FIFA into a competitive game, and that's fine. I think that's fantastic. When you compare it to League of Legends and all that, if they could just make it into a competitive game, which it is now. I'm not saying it isn't, but over the years, I think it's going to get better and better. But if they want to do that, if they want to, make their game competitive, if they want to make their game an esports game, then what they need to do is concentrate on what is in the game and fix their goddamn servers. It is so frustrating when you're going up, 3-0, 2-0, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm sure you guys have experienced this before, and you get a DC cheater, or you get a DC just because the EA servers were gone. I just think, what is the point? What is the point of playing FIFA when you can't even win fairly in FIFA these days. You can't win fairly. Every time I'm 3-0 up in the 90th minute, I always tell myself, I guarantee he's probably going to DC you, lost me. Most times out of not, they don't DC you, but you just never know. It could be the difference between me getting top 100 or elite 1. It could mean the difference between me getting an elite 3 or gold 1. It could mean the difference for you guys. You know, I don't know where you guys place, but it could mean the difference between you finally getting an elite that you've always worked hard for, or just getting that regular gold 1 that you always get. Can you imagine how gutting that would be? To work so hard to get into the elite area, elite 3, and you've always been in gold 1. I'm sure there's a lot of you out there, because that was me. That was me at the start of the game. I couldn't get out of gold 1. And to get a DC loss, you know, is just, it's getting to the point where I'm just getting sick of FIFA. Really am. I'm tired of it. I'm very tired of it, actually. And I just want EA to fix their issues, fix their servers, or, you know, I think they're going to have a lot less customers next year. That is not the case, and that's what I worry about, is that FIFA is big now, and we all know there's a saying, I can't remember how it goes, but it goes to something like, you know, once something's up high, it's always got to come down, you know. FIFA Ultimate Team is up here, you know, it's high, it's a popular game. Eventually, I believe that one day, or 1 year, it's just going to plummet, because EA need to really concentrate on what, as I said before, I'm going to keep saying it, and I shouldn't really repeat myself, but I'm going to say it again, you know, EA need to fix what's already in the game, rather than trying to add new crap that will then hinder the game's, you know, performance, that will then hinder the game in general. You know, Draft was fantastic, FUT Champions is a fantastic game mode, so is SBCs. But in my honest opinion, I don't think EA should add any more game modes. I think they should fix their goddamn servers and also fix their issues inside of the game, because it's just getting beyond a joke. And that was just my rant there. I should stop ranting. As you see, we're on 3 wins and obviously 1 loss because of the DC. And my opponent took an early lead with informed Lukaku. He was the 89 rated version. I'll tell you what, that Lukaku card is just disgusting. Look at, like, when you look at his stats, if I can remember, he has 92 shooting, he has 92 physical, he's got like 80 something pace, he's got a great dribbling, fantastic passing, and his team this season is going to be absolutely disgusting. I mean, can you imagine a Lukaku with 90 or so pace, a Lukaku with 99 physical, 99 shooting? I can, by the time team the season comes along, because Lukaku now, his 89 version, even his normal card, oh my god, it is OP as hell, and I believe the team of the season will be out of this world, and at least one of the best cards in the game. And I can't wait to team the season, because I really want Kante to get a team of the season. I want Smalling to get a most consistent team of the season, although Smalling hasn't had a good one. Bailly, I would like to have a most consistent team of the season, because, you know, both of the most OP centre backs in the BPL are Bailly and Smalling, so that would be fantastic if they could, you know, do that. And you know, just other OP players such as Insigne, team of the season, he'll definitely get one. Mertens, Dybala, oh, it's just going to be an absolutely fantastic team this season, and I cannot wait for 6 to 7 weeks time. But as you see, by the end of the gameplay, we were 3-2 in the first 5 games. However, as you're watching this video, I'm taking a break from FUT Champions because I have 2 games remaining, and I could get back up into where I got last week. If you watch my last week's videos, you will know what that is. So hopefully I get to there to get you some really good rewards this week. Fingers crossed. But that'll be it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Can we smash 10 likes? That would be absolutely amazing. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And that's it for me. I'm out. Have a good day and peace.